They used to think that your liver couldn't regenerate itself or your brain. All of your tissues are constantly regenerating. Some are just slower than others, but also most of the time we don't take away what was inhibiting that regeneration properly in the first place, right? We get stuck in our patterns and our habits, and the toxins are in our body. Here's the cool thing. You can actually change your hormones with one meal, your next meal, breakfast tomorrow, let's say. All right, get a high protein, high fat breakfast, no carbs for breakfast, because when you eat carbs for breakfast, your insulin goes up. And then to store all that sugar you ate for breakfast, it creates this pattern for the rest of the day. Research shows you'll eat 20 to 50% more calories that day if you start your morning with carbohydrates and an insulin response, okay? But one meal, you can actually change your hormones. In 1 week, if you change your meals, you can change actually how you start feeling. In a month of changing these things, it can actually change how you look. We see this all the time with our, programs that we're, which this is about as well, the metabolic program, but our purification program, our other detox programs and things that we do, usually within 3 to 4 weeks, that person comes in and we haven't seen them and they just look different, right? There's less inflammation in their face. Their skin actually starts looking different. That's what the body's capable of. It's capable of transformation. We've all seen those weight loss shows, right? That used to be on TV where they'd help somebody lose 150 pounds over, 6 to 12 months. And you see them a year later, it doesn't even look like the same person. That's what our bodies are capable of if you do the right things. Okay. In 1 year, it can change how long and how well you live by just changing your food. So this has been proven through radioisotope studies. Your stomach in your body right now, my stomach in my body, was not there a week ago. Well, what the heck does that mean? The cells in my stomach have all died off and been replaced with a new cell at least once or twice since a week ago. Your physical stomach was not there a week ago. The cells died off. So every second, you actually die off about 1 million cells, but you also just rebuilt that 1 million cells. Every second that happens, 1 million cells per second. Pretty cool. Now, your small intestine has a different timeline for how long it takes to regenerate. It's 12 days. Your skin is about every month. Your liver is 6 weeks. DNA raw material is 6 weeks. Skeleton is 3 months. Brain cells are a year. But how cool is this? So 98% of your body was not there a year ago. You almost have a brand new body, 98% new cells every 12 months. That's why you can see transformations with people, but most people don't know how to do that, or they're not doing enough of the synergistic things that work together to actually make that occur in the first place. So your liver is very important with this discussion. A lot of our programs that we do affect the liver because it's important. It has over 500 functions. It's in charge of creating things, but also breaking things down. It controls your metabolism, your digestion, your storage of fats, glycogen, vitamins, minerals, and it also determines your blood health. Okay, so over 500 functions. So who would agree that this is an important organ to take care of and help rebuild, at least a few times a year, right? That's why I do these programs usually 2 to 4 times per year on myself. It gives me a reset. When my wife and I start eating out too much or this and that, we're like, all right, it's it's metabolism program time or detox time or whatever.